By the grace of Allah, on the 7th of July 2024, the Ansarullah Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Cambridge hosted a Eid al-Azha gathering for Jamaat members as well as the general public. The event sought to build bridges between communities and introduce Islam Ahmadiyya and the importance of Eid to the Cambridge community. It began with a recitation and translation of the Holy Quran. Then an informative presentation on Hajj and Eid al-Azha was made by a local Cambridge missionary. Following this, a member of Ansar held a speech introducing Islam Ahmadiyya. Then another Ansar member held a presentation titled Bridging Communities Through Compassion and Action. The final presentation was done by the local Cambridge Khuddam guide introducing and inviting guests to Jalsa Salana. The presentations were concluded with a Q&A session where many questions were answered by a missionary on topics such as the importance of hijab and khilafat. Following this, the Cambridge Mayor Baiju Thetalavaki spoke about the importance of community and building for the future.
It's my responsibility to ensure that my children are being fully equipped to live where they live.
The president of Cambridge Jamaat gave a vote of thanks and gifted the mayor with a copy of the Holy Quran. Guests were also invited to eat all the homemade food prepared by Lajna, where people spoke amongst each other, and were then each gifted Jamaat literature in goodie bags.
Hello, my name is Anne Muston and I'm a local councillor for Girton Parish Council. I was introduced or invited to the event by Naz Hyatt, who's also one of the parish councillors. This has been a fantastic occasion. It's just what we as a parish council are trying to do. Get out into the community, find out more about what people want, people's beliefs, what they're doing to support and help everybody. And this has been, as I say, a really interesting event. I've learned quite a lot. I've had questions answered. I've had lots of other questions that I now want to find out the answers to. But I think it's really important that we look at society as people and as people who are equal. We find out why people do things in a certain way. There's an awful lot of unconscious bias in the world, and we need to get out there and talk to people, not just believe what we read in the newspapers or see on the TV, but actually get down and talk and question and make people think. So if you get the opportunity to go to any of the events, take it. Everybody's really friendly and it's been a great afternoon. Thank you for the invitation and I've really enjoyed it.
Hi, I'm Cameron Holloway. I'm a Cambridge City Councillor and it's been absolutely lovely to be at the event today. I'm really grateful to have been invited. I go to quite a lot of events as a councillor, but this one's been particularly interesting for me. I've learned a lot. I think other people here have clearly been enjoying it, and what was particularly promising and encouraging for me to see at a time when across the world there's a lot of conflict, a lot of strife, both religious and non-religious, is the message of peace and togetherness that I've seen in the room today, and something that not just is here in Cambridge but is to be spread across the world. So for me, who is non-religious, it's been a really encouraging and lovely event, really welcoming, and thank you very much for having me.